We All-Star Weekend, yo. It's lit, yo. We All-Star Weekend now, yo. It's lit, bro. I can't wait for that All-Star game. Now it's saying. I can't wait for that All-Star game, bro. It's lit. Can't wait for that All-Star game. And that three-point contest. And that dunk contest, yo.
Welcome to this brand new episode of 2K TV. Are you ready for a My Team competition?
Who isn't ready for $250,000? What would you do with that money?
Season ticket holder, for sure.
Alright, yo, I'm about to press continue.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show. Tonight, it'll be Team World going up against USA. The best first and second year players going at it. Always a fascinating contest because maybe we're watching the future of this league. It's exciting to get a taste of what's to come. We'll be seeing the first and...
We've been waiting for All-Star Weekend, y'all. And it has come. It came, bro.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
Why Ja Morant not injured?
This is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being
Or
in store.
why Zion not injured? Zion supposed to be in
a
here.
spectacular play at any given time. And I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, without anything over the last few years, over the years in general, is there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-flying action.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. Barrett is out there with Hachimura. And it's Fernando in at the center position.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players
let's go, baby.
really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Here's a Kobo.
Look at that speed.
Marvin Bagley picking up that last basket. Here's Young. It's blocked.
And that's a welcome sign for sure. Hachimura demonstrating a willingness to
I might use Bagley, yo. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna use Bagley. He too good. Powerful.
Here's a Kobo. Pass to Barrett.
Look this Chiefs right here. I'm just setting screens. Come on, boy. Come on, that pink. Come on.
Shoots from 14.
Nope.
And the
That's
shot
why
is
we
long.
doing.
You brought the big stage these young guys around tonight. For so many of the fans
Ali Rowe.
still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA.
30. I was covered. 30.
And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being
Come on, shoot the ball, boy, so I get that rebound. No. Oh yeah. I was about to block him.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
No, he not.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely...
Bro, what you... Yo, look at 2K.
Pushing it up. Here's Fernando. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Ayton.
Oh, he trash.
All over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars.
Oh, DeAndre Ayton. It's slim, boy. Well, quit playing with me, boy. I bet DeAndre said. I bet DeAndre Ayton
Once he
said.
gets his hands on the miss.
DeAndre Ayton said, "Boy, quit playing with
Work
me."
hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Here's Barrett following the bucket by USA. Misses from close range. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Here's a Kobo. Just 5 to shoot. Team World needs to get off a shot. Yes, that goes in.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real on the interior. And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
Here's Fernando. He has 5. From 12 feet out. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And guys, as big men in the NBA get quicker and sleeker, Marvin Bagley looks to be a prototypical frontline player.
A great all-around game, and he just moves so well for his size. Terrific first step, and can also play with his back to the basket. Can follow his own shot and has a good nose for the ball around the rim.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Hunter.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can
of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Mike D'Antoni for just a minute. He is blown away by some of the young talent out there. But he feels like some individuals aren't taking the game as seriously as they
I'm Jerry Jackson. Let's go,
He said
boy.
it's not just about the Rising Stars game. It's about the game overall. Respecting your team's goals and making sure you're accountable every moment. Guys?
Thanks, David. Doomboy is checked in for Team World. Odion Kurucs comes in for Barrett. Out left to the wing. Here's Bunga.
He throw.
Get it back. Kurucs. The layup off target. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for USA. It's a 3-point game.
Trash.
No good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Dishes it to Jackson.
Slay. Bro.
Another miss.
What the?
Bunga deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Musa. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet, but there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident, and that talent is strong enough to have earned him a spot in this game.
Oh my
That says a lot,
bad.
considering
I'm gonna be this. I'm gonna be a sender, yo.
he doesn't play a bunch for his team.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the bucket by
DeAndre
USA.
Ayton, he good, so.
Bunga, the pass to Doumbouya. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
He trash.
Musa can't hit.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Unhindered, going all the way. And Ayton throws it down.
He just looks so fluid in the open floor. I love how Ayton runs to the right spot in these situations.
Pass to Melly. Here's Bunga. And the pass to Musa. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Doumbouya in the corner. That three off the mark.
That's some good defense.
USA leading by 4. Thibault, the pass to Ayton.
Oh yeah.
USA
You could have passed it. You could have passed that long, boy.
Now here's Garland. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Ooh, I was about to dunk on him.
So he'll get a chance at the line. And with DeAndre Ayton, he looks like he could end up as one of the top centers in the league.
I mean, he has all the tools you want from a modern center. Great size and wingspan, protects the paint well, very strong for his age, and has shown he can dominate.
Bamba is checked in for USA. Pass to Karuch. 50 seconds left to play here in the first. Passes it to Bonga.
Get that, boy.
Stolen by Ayton. There's Garland. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by USA.
Kicks to Porter. Inside, here's Ayton.
In your face.
USA.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Wait, he didn't miss no shots. Wait, for real? See this. I'll be back, y'all.
He was a star for him in that quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistle
I'm back, y'all.
here tonight. Very few fouls.
Talk to my sister.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
They've got Michael Porter. He's out there with Hunter. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Garland. And it's Thibault in at the 2 guard. Team World trails by 10. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion.
He's right there. That's what he thought was a good idea. Foul there.
And for Team World, Doumbouya is out there with Karuch. And it's a Kobo in a point. Musa passes to Melli.
Take it over.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the
With the floater.
ability to move his feet. The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Look at that.
Defense, Greg, is really
I'm not missing with DeAndre Ayton.
because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field
Let's
goals.
go, boy.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for USA.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnover.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight, and it's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
Ayton attacking. Now, here's Garland. Tight defense on him.
Let's go. Let's go, boy. Yeah.
Hunter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is. And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Thibault, following the bucket by Team World. And Ayton throws it down.
And the all-around offensive game Ayton has is just fantastic.
Got my takeover. So I know the other team coming, boy.
Here's a Kobo. Pass to Musa. He kicks to Doumbouya. To the inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Doumbouya's got 5 points so far.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
So timeout called here, the first for USA. Well, Clark, at the college level, a coach was recently offered a lifetime contract. Think we'll ever see that in the NBA?
Well, you can't quite say never.
Right.
I said in college basketball, I never thought in my lifetime I'd see a 16
Yeah.
beat a 1 seed.
Bro, what you doing, boy?
Never say never, but it's not going to happen.
Well, but you've got a lifetime contract doing this, so I guess it does happen in some quadrants.
Well, you got information that I don't have.
Yo, block that, block that. That's not a foul.
Yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay.
Yeah, it's not a foul, boy, told you.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg.
Dude, why we gotta do this?
So effectively,
Hey,
involving
boy,
the coaches.
I'm going.
A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
I cannot
And
miss.
the announcement on the review is that the
Yo, I'm not
was
missing.
called in error.
Never
So
gonna miss.
they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Good, solid execution.
I'm 9 for 9.
That's exactly the look you want.
Thibault, the pass to Ayton. He's looking for Porter and finds him. The baseline J off the mark. Team World trails by 15. Fires for three. Connects from three-point range. Bill's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Banked in off the glass. And USA leads by 14.
And the sheer muscle of Ayton. Sometimes he's impossible to stop on the way up. And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played, Fernando. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Bounce pass Young. Here's Bagley.
Let's go, boy.
Bagley's got 11.
And this game literally has been wide open. As wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defense.
You not Stephen Curry, boy? Or no?
Gets it to go.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Young dishes to Ayton. Another.
Let's go, boy.
USA.
How about the big fella stepping outside and showing us?
Splash.
Boy, he gets
You
some
make it splash around here.
game, but in this setting, you're allowed that kind of latitude and freedom.
Here's Hachimura. Now the pass to Brokaw. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. It's hauled in by USA. Bagley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over in the corner, White. Here's Ayton. Makes it off the glass. Ayton's got 13 points in just this quarter.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
To the left side wing. Pass to Okobo.
I haven't missed a shot yet. That's good. That's good.
So 2 free throws coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first free throw is good. And Team World making a change here. Vargas checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And so Young will bring it up for USA. Passes it to Hunter. Now Young. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Ayton at the elbow. The kick out to Young.
Make it splash, Young. Wow.
Target with his 3.
Trash.
Team World trails by 14. To the inside.
Let's go,
No
boy.
good.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive
Think you
effort.
perfect release, boy. Think you playing with? Who you playing with, boy? You not playing with me? Bro, quit playing with me, boy.
Attacking style really works for this kind of game. Great athlete, loves to compete.
DeAndre Ayton is at power forward.
I know he's looking forward to making a statement.
That man got 31 points already, bro.
USA making a change here.
I'm using him, that's why.
Musa, he's checked in for Team World.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
USA leading by 15. White finds Young. Pass to Ayton. From deep.
We make you splash. Yikes. Dang, I missed my first shot.
Young taking his time here. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hunter. Drilled from 11 feet out. Hunter's got 5 now.
A solid mid-range shooter. Hunter knows where his strengths are.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. Jaren Jackson. He's checked in for 8. Here's Bonga, defended by Young, to the paint. There at the pass to Melly. Good ball movement here.
Wow.
Yeah, and the number of slams here we're seeing tonight off the chart.
Somebody forgot to tell these guys the dunk contest is on a different night.
Now, here's Hunter. 5 points in the game. Here's Jackson. Here's Bamba. That one drops for him. Bamba's got his second bucket.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And it's in there. And it's 9 points for Sekou Doumbouya.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Inside. Bamba finds Young. Outside Jackson. Off target from 3-point range. Team World trails by 15. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not
in the game.
Andre,
nope, it's not in the game.
And a change
for
Team World. Courage is check in. 26 seconds left to play here in the half. And Young kicks to 8.
I'm asking for lobs. Oh my, lucky, nah. That's my second freaking miss. I'm 13 for 15.
Here's Melly.
Get on in.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And it's USA, their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you live here in this sold-out arena. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. The Rising Stars game has become such a special part of All-Star Weekend. We couldn't have a better showcase for the incredible players that are just getting their NBA careers underway. Just think of all the plays that these young players have in front of them.
Well, this game is always a lot of fun, right? So much talent on the floor. Look at this. This is unbelievable. Obviously, the format of this game and these teams together has changed from time to time, which never changes the excitement of the crowd.
We've been watching these young guys develop all season, sharpening their skills with and against veterans. Tonight, we're getting to see them go head-to-head, youth on youth. Lots of energy and enthusiasm out there. I am so ready for this game.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
How did you blow that? You trash.
Gatorade all filled up and ready to go.
Green light. I'm playing. You're not. Hey, DeAndre Ayton, you're not trash. I was just playing. But how did you blow that? You was wide open.
And it's Young in at the point.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
So it's USA now, following the bucket by Team World.
Let's go.
Good on the three-point shot.
Slash.
Young's got his first 3 points of the game.
And the effortless shooting motion. Young's three-point jumper is just poetry in motion and has it on automatic. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas.
Wow.
Tremendous skill while in the air.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the miss by DeAndre Ayton from deep.
Let's go,
it's
boy.
stolen by Bagley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without fouling.
Good on the second free throw. Team World trails by 17. Down low, here's Fernando. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
Barrett with the ball. He's against Young, and Barrett gets it to go.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
The USA calls time here. And USA making a change here. Porter's checked in. And so Young will bring it up for USA. They led by as many as 18 points. Back to Porter. To the inside. Ayton. He's off on that one. And Team World will come the other way.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter.
Get it over, boy.
With the block.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
There's the pass to Ayton. Back to Young. Fires from deep. Gets
Let's
the
go.
pointer to fall. Young's got 6 here in this quarter.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
A nice shot by Brokaw.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Count that one.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now the feed to Ayton.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
They double him with Ayton. Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Barrett, guarded by Porter. Barrett the pass to Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. He tries for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Hachimura's got 9 points.
Understanding how to burn the defense in those sets. Hachimura doesn't rush anything. Lets the play develop naturally.
Now here is Young. 6 points for him. Oh, Ayton in position. And Ayton throws it down.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete.
Playing with boy.
Give him a chance to go up and get it.
Team World trails by 14. Now we know just how exciting Trae Young can be as a player from his college days at Oklahoma. He can just take over games. We saw it many times last year.
I mean, just incredible range and is not afraid to pull up from anywhere. The type of lead guard that can have an entire offense run through and around him, much like another former Sooner, and he Curry in the way he plays and can take over with his shot.
Bagley with the bucket. He's got 13.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
And now the first timeout called here for Team World.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
A platoon swap here for Team World. Team World trails by 16. Passes it to Melly. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this lead.
Man, it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Hunter's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Doumbouya with it, now guarded by Porter. Doumbouya passes to Caruth. And rejection by Jackson.
Oh, I thought I blocked that.
A steal. Here's Caruth. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Porter with a block. It's Garland.
Yo, hell.
Here's Bonga, guarded by Porter. Bonga, the pass to Melly. Pass to Doumbouya. Here's Musa. Team World with another miss. USA leading by 18. There's Porter.
Let's go, boy.
And the 3 ball is good.
Splash.
Porter's got his second bucket of the night.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Oh, what a play!
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
And Team World calls time here. And
tonight's
game, DeAndre Hunter, part of an incredible draft class. So sometimes he gets a bit overshadowed.
Yeah, tonight's a chance for him to kind of step into the spotlight. Big-time shot maker. As the competition levels up, so does his game.
I'm back, yo.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's Bonga. To the paint. Here's Melly. Good on the shot. Melly's got 10.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
Here's Bonga. 58 seconds left here in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. Here's Caruth. Nice D from Porter.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
That was a
nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they've both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And it's Karuch missing.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that
at
shot.
the buzzer.
Was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over.
Get that over.
USA ahead. They finish off the 3rd quarter
Get
with
that
a tremendous 17-7. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
So Team World's 5 right now. They've got Karuch. He's out there with Dumboy. And it's Barrett. The shooting guard. Ayton, he's checked in for USA. USA leading by 21. Garland dishes to Ayton. Thibault the pass to Ayton. And
Green light, boy.
Ayton's got 43 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor. Shoots over Garland. It's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Oh, Ayton in position. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Team World with the ball. Usa passes to Melo. Hits the three-point line. And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Outside Jackson. Clark, the two-way contract, a relatively new invention that gives players time in both the G League and the NBA.
I love it, Kevin, because it's another pathway for those aspiring to be NBA players to have a legitimate shot to make their dream come true. The G League is just a notch below the NBA in terms of overall talent. And so I love the fact that players who desire to be pros can have a pathway to get to the NBA by being part of the G League.
But we got to make that younger 80.
They're having an impact, aren't they? They're making a difference on a lot of teams.
40% of the players in the league have spent some time in the G League, so it speaks to the impact the G League has on the NBA.
Well, you talk about insane wingspans. Mohamed Bamba is just under 8 feet, fingertips to fingertips.
7'9" is his official wingspan. I mean, gets the shots you just don't think are possible. Bothers even more. Just needs to polish his game overall, but has all the tools to be a defensive force.
They double him with Ayton. Brokaw.
Get that order, boy.
It off the glass. Wow.
Not in my house.
Outside Jackson. Oh, Ayton in position. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And these are the shots you want Ayton taking. He's just so smart on offense.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And stolen by Ayton. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. Count it. And look at how the hustle game has been going for USA.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. The pass to Ayton. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And he converts the layup. Ayton's got 48.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Well, I got my takeover. So I'm in the team coming with you.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. A nice shot by Brokaw.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Ayton inside. The shot from the low post is good. Ayton's got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
The offensive rebound, Fernando. And the rejection by Jackson. Ayton inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ayton's got 52 points.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Bagley with the bucket.
And we saw this from Bagley in college. He has very good touch around the rim.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
And it's Okobo with the ball for Team World. They need this. And
all right, time out real quick.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
The USA calls time here. Clark, you and I are amazed at how the global interest of the NBA has just gone through the roof. The league has made a lot of right moves, I think, in this era.
They sure have, Kevin. I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, the international reach through what coaches in this country have done in teaching the game and promoting the game. Not just coaches, but players as well. I think there's something about the game of basketball that just really transcends cultures. The pace of the game, the personality of the players, the creativity of the game, all of that lends itself to being so popular.
All right, I'm back, yo.
Now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, DeAndre Ayton.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you could be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
So much great young talent on the floor, but he stole the show with the display he put on.
Alright, let's
So
do it,
it's
boy.
USA now.
Sleep. Next episode will be the three-point contest and dunk contest.
The layup off the glass.
Sleep.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Young's got 10 points in just the second. Young's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here's Bonga. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Barrett, and it's denied.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Splash.
The three-pointer.
You gotta make a splash.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Right, he was open.
The pass to Barrett.
And you still didn't make it, boy.
Here's
slurred
by Young. Here's Prokop. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. Hey, Clark, the NBA moved the presentation of the MVP award to after the conclusion of the final. You like that?
Yes and no. I think you have two separate awards. You could have a playoff MVP or a finals MVP, which we have. And then you have a regular season MVP. The MVP is for the body of work done during the regular season. I think there should be a clear
making a splash.
Quite honestly. So, no, I don't like it.
At least you're honest, Clark. Knocked away. Bonga, the pass to Hachimura. Here's Bonga. Passes to Prokop. Just 5 on the clock. On deep.
Oh, that was that
it's hauled in by USA.
And you could tell he thought that triple
was going to fall.
Right wing. Back to Ayton. Fernando pulls it in. On offense, here's Team World. Here's Bonga. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Jackson, he's checked in for USA. Here's Bagley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on R.J. Barrett.
And that's the thing about Bagley. Big, athletic, versatile. Very hard to stop without fouling.
And so Bagley nails them both. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Young with the steal. And now USA and finish off by Bagley.
You know, after the pick, good job igniting the fast break. Young is a catalyst in so many ways.
There's 48 seconds left in the game. Here's Bonga, defended by Young. Will it go? And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Here's Jackson. Again, USA.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback?
Nope.
Diminished.
Barrett, no good. Young with the ball. Trying to find Bagley and gets it to him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And I tell you what, when Bagley plays with energy, it is difficult trying to...
Hey, Bagley had 23 points. Yo, then DeAndre Ayton had 52 points.
Stop him. Awesome at just staying on the attack.
Young with the steal. So USA wins it.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking
Valentine's Day,
these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
All right, see you next time, Kevin Harlan. See you next time, Kevin Harlan. Alright, the next one is the 3-point contest and the dunk contest. The next episode is the 3-point contest and the dunk contest. It's lit, y'all. If y'all like this video, man, like and subscribe to the channel. Turn on that post notification bell. Turn on that post notification bell. Say never miss an upload. And go follow me with PS4, y'all. At Tony112593. Peace, y'all. Love y'all. Peace, y'all. Love y'all. I'll see y'all in my